Oh, welcome to all you Geminis. This is your month. For some of you, happy birthday, and such a focus on you this month. I really, and also on relationships. So let's get started straight away. It's a very busy month in general for all of the signs, and especially for the mutable signs. And you are one of them. You are a mutable sign, so you will feel it the most. You and well, you actually, because the new moon is in your sign on the 5th. And it's not just a new moon with the sun and the moon together in your sign, marking a new beginning, you could say. It's together with the little asteroid Vesta. And Vesta is that little asteroid that is all about dedication. That is all about devotion. That is all about sense of purpose, focus. Devotion to a higher purpose, and this relates all to you. So get ready, you Geminis, to put the focus a bit more on you, and that can cause a little bit of tension, especially in your close relationships, but it is needed, that tension, to find that perfect balance, because we get what we call in astrology a full square during the month of June, especially around that time of the new moon on the 5th, the 6th of the month. And that squares are there which give a bit of frustrative energy and a lot of dynamics. And Geminis, they do like dynamics. They do like that things go a bit crazy every now and then, because it's more alive. They feel more alive. But the thing is, with that full square, it prompts people to changes that they need to take. And I'm not going to say that the changes will be fulfilling themselves all in June. What I am saying is that around August time, September time, there is big changes for you there. But now is the preparation time. Now it's like planting the seeds, especially when it comes to what do you need in your life. The first house is a very selfish house, and it's time to be a little bit more selfish. It's time to be, of course, you also need to consider the responsibility in a relationship, if you are in a relationship, and but it's a lot about you. It's a lot about what do you need and what do you want and what are your feelings. So for a lot of people, that's not an easy question. So that's the energy for you Geminis. It's that tension between you and the other. It's that tension between home, family and work. It's how to balance all these different but key areas of your life, because these are all what we call in astrology key areas of your life. So yes, there is responsibility in relationships, but there is also you giving a voice to what you need, and at the same time there is meaning in and there is a vision when it comes to home and family, and work, how you want to balance these energies out. So that's really ongoing. But a bit of a squeeze there, because Saturn squares up to Neptune. I don't want to get too technical, but basically it is that we feel like we are a bit all over the place. So we feel, for instance, okay, there's a change at work, for instance, and then we have to follow that road. But then all of a sudden it changes again, and there's another road to follow. So it demands a lot of flexibility, but for you Geminis, that's no problem, because you're a very flexible sign. And so the fixed signs will have more trouble with this energy, because they are not used to bend and to go a bit with the circumstances and with what is happening. So what else is happening? So a lot of dedication for you. I can't stress that enough. A lot of devotion for yourself and for your higher purpose. And there's also a bit of intensity there. A Gemini might not like that, the intensity, but Mars is going to be, it was in your 7th house, and now it shifts back again into your 6th house of your health. It's in Scorpio. And what is this all about? This Mars energy will be there for the whole month, and it's only at the very last day of the month that it goes direct. So there is a revisiting, a reviewing of your actions and intentions when it comes to 6th house issues, which is health and which is work. So I made a separate video about this, and it's called the drama triangle. So if you feel yourself that you are sometimes a bit in the midst of drama, you can check out that video, and I'll put a link below here because it's very interesting, and it's a lot about this Mars energy. And it's a good time for you to revisit maybe exercises that you did before that you are now picking up again, or maybe you're reviewing some of your work that you do in order to make a change. So this energy is also very it goes very deep, so it's not light energy. It goes to the root of the matter, you could say. That's where your energy is during the month. And last but not least, I want to end with a very positive note, which is, and again, for you, very important. There's again a full moon on the 20th of June in Sagittarius. Last month, there was also a full moon in Sagittarius. So again, relationships, you and the other, even if you don't have a love relationship at the moment, it's you versus other people. Their needs versus your needs. This is a lot emphasized this month. Now, this Jupiter trine Pluto, there's also a Jupiter again at the very end of the month, but it already happened in March of this year. So it's a repetition of the energy Jupiter trine to Pluto. And this is nice because Jupiter and Pluto are planets about meaningfulness, about commitments, about going very deep. And Jupiter is in Virgo and Pluto is in Capricorn. And for you being a Gemini, this is all about the Jupiter energy that is dealing with expansion, that is on your core level. So maybe you can find yourself a bit stuck there, but you are growing on a very deep level, and that it's supported by Pluto, which goes which makes it actually on the long term. So it makes it transformative. There's a transformative energy going on with you, very deep on the very inside of you, and a meaningfulness of accepting and trusting yourself, basically, which is nice. So have a good month, you Geminis. Enjoy your birthday when it's your birthday. Thank you for listening, and see you next month. Bye-bye.